Our today's topic is political parties. First of all, we would like to know what is the meaning of political parties. As you all know, a political party is a group of people who come together to contest elections and hold power in the government. They agree on some policies and programs for promoting national interest. So the political parties having some functions also. Our second topic is functions. Political parties have elections. Parties contest elections. In most democracies, elections are contested mainly among the candidates put up by political parties. The second function is declaration of policies. There are always some socio-economic and political issues before the nation at the domestic and international levels. So they have declared their policies. The third function is molding public opinion. The parties use all means of mass communication to educate, influence, and mold public opinion in their favor. The fourth function is to form and run the government. Formation of government is one of the aims and functions of a political party. In a parliamentary system, the leader of the party in power becomes the prime minister and he appoints the other ministers in his cabinet. The fifth function of criticism. The party or parties which fail to form the government constitute the opposition and perform the most important function of criticizing the working of government, its policies and its failures. Why this is necessary? So the next is necessity. The rise and growth of political parties is directly linked to the emergence of representative democracies. As societies became large and complex, they also needed some agency to gather different views on famous issues and to present these to the government. Political parties are a necessary condition for a democracy. How many parties should we have? The first is one party system. There is no competition in this system The only party nominates the candidates, and the voters have only two choices. First, not to vote at all, or second, write yes or no against the name of the candidates nominated by the party. This system is generally in communist countries. Supporters of single party system claim that this system enables the government to mobilize every citizen to use his talents and energies towards a common goal. This system limits the choices and freedoms of the citizens. Second one is bi-party system. The two-party system is one in which the power alternates between two parties. The government in this would be very stable and there will be continuity of policies and programs. The opposition will be very strong as compare one party formation. This system best reconciles responsiveness and order and representative government with efficient governance. Sometimes the two-party system is considered as undemocratic as the ideological choice is very limited between two parties. Dictatorship of the cabinet might be there as the party comes to power is absolute majority. The third one is multi-party system. If several parties compete for power and more than two parties have a reasonable chance of coming to power either on their own strength or in alliance with others, this type of system is known as multi-party system that India have. We have multi-party system. Now, which of these is better? Which of these is better? Party system is not something a country can choose. It evolves over a long time depending on the nature of society, its social and regional divisions, its history of politics, and its system of elections. National and regional political parties. It influences all over the country or in many states of India, whereas A state party influence in a state or a few regions. National parties care for national interests and regional parties promote mainly regional interest. Regional parties stand for greater autonomy for the states and national parties have to harmonize various conflicting regional interests and try to end regional imbalances. An exclusive symbol is reserved for a national party throughout India. But in case of a regional party, a symbol for it is reserved for it in the state which it is recognized. National political parties. A party that secures at least 6% of total votes in Lok Sabha elections or assembly election in 4 states and win at least 4 seats in the Lok Sabha is recognized as a national party. We will conclude our chapter in our next lecture, that is regarding the national parties of India.